Hey everyone, it's Sam Evans here, and welcome to this quick training video on how to accept credit card payments online and via the phone. So, a quick overview of this training today. We're going to start off with why you need the ability to charge credit cards instead of the traditional checks via the mail method. I'm also going to show you the two things that you need to accept credit cards, and I'm going to show you the two steps to get set up today so that you can start taking credit cards tomorrow. And that's really how fast we can get this set up. And I'm going to show you also our workflow for accepting payments via the phone or via email. Now, I've spent a lot of time researching everything, talking to all of these providers, and really trying to come up with the most simple, fast, and easy and cost-effective way for all of you guys to start accepting credit cards. And this is it. You know, I've scoured all over the place, and this is the absolute best way for you to get started. So why we need the ability to accept credit cards? Well, asking for checks is redundant these days. You know, traditionally you would have a sales conversation. Someone would want to sign up, and you'd send them an invoice, and then they'd send you a check. And what happens there is there's like a 1 week delay. Sometimes Now PayFunnels has turned into a real company. So that's the story behind PayFunnels. Anyway, I've talked to Dave, and we can get you set up with an account really easily. So you go to payfunnels.com, payfunnels.com. It's on the screen here, and it's very simple. It says simplified payments for consultants. Would you look at that? You can invoice your clients with PayFunnels and take the friction out of getting paid online. It was literally created for my clients. And now, here it is. And you can get started for just $1. So, this allows you to invoice clients online. It allows you to do everything. It sends them a receipt, it sends them an invoice, and it integrates directly with Stripe. So what you do is you just click Get Started for $1, and you just follow the instructions. And PayFunnels gives you a 7-day trial, which means that it's free for 7 days, and then it's $9 a month after that. So guys, this is so cheap. Like, Stripe is free, it has no fees, and PayFunnels is just $9 a month. So for a total of a whopping $9 a month, you can accept all major credit cards, Amex, Discover, Visa, MasterCard. You can accept all of that, and you can accept them via the internet and via the telephone for just $9 a month. And you can get set up with this stuff literally overnight, which is amazing. And we're so blessed to have these opportunities today. So those are the 2 steps. And I'm not kidding, it is that easy. So once you've got that set up, that should take you a total of about 1 hour. And once you've got that done, here's our workflow for accepting payments. So very simple. Step 1 is we're having a strategy session with our client, and I've given you full training on how to conduct the perfect strategy session. So you conduct a strategy session, your prospect wants to sign up, he wants to become your client. So you say, okay, well, will that be Visa or MasterCard? And you ask him for the payment, and he says, okay, well, here's my credit card. And then what you want to do is take their credit card information over the phone and write it down on paper. Now, I write it down on paper first before going into PayFunnels or anything like that, just because it's more simple, and I don't like to have technology around me when I'm doing a sales call. When I'm doing a sales call, I don't want to be typing on my computer or anything like that. So I'm taking notes, and then I write the credit card details on paper. And then when the call's ended, I say, okay, I'll process this in the next 5 to 10 minutes, and you'll receive an invoice and receipt and everything like that, and I look forward to working with you. And then immediately after the call, I go into PayFunnels, and then I enter in the payment information, which I've taken down on paper. I enter it into PayFunnels, I run the transaction, and boom, that's it. PayFunnels integrates with Stripe. It charges our client's credit card immediately. Within 24 to 48 hours, that payment will clear into our bank account, and we are paid. Simple as that. And then it's very important that you destroy the paper where you wrote down the credit card information. You don't want to leave that lying around. So once you've entered it securely into PayFunnels, then you want to dispose of the piece of paper where you took the payment information down. So that really is it. That's step by step how to start accepting credit card payments online and via the phone, and our proven workflow and process for doing this effectively. So that's it for this training video. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next section.